What's up, everybody? Welcome in for some pre-stream sillies. It's Monday. We're doing the dulls. Let's get started. Let's go ahead into Wordle. We're gonna stick with a basic starter today, chat, because I just don't have it in me. Today's one of those days where I literally just don't have it in me. I know it does feel like it's been an eternity since we've done the dulls, genuinely. I was like, we gotta today, at least a little bit. I'm not planning on doing a super heavy slate of the dulls. But I definitely want to do some yapping and stuff, so I figured the dulls are a good way to do that. All right, what do we think about ripen? No, but we're getting somewhere. How about tiger? No, we know it's not. We know there's no T. Liger isn't a word. Tired? No, there's no T, sister of the sea. You fool. Fired. Okay. Something wider. No, diver. Ah, we got it on 6, baby. Let's go. They think they can keep me down? Not today, not never. Connections me. Severe case of task paralysis. I want to make dinner, but I don't want to get up and do anything. I hear you, sister of the sea. That's how it be. That's how it be. All right, hit me with the connections. We got Oyster, Meadow, Wisdom, Sound, Button, Bubble Tea, Portobello, Menu, Trumpet, Icon, Herald, Swine, Sakis, Blair, Link, Alexa. I mean mushrooms, right? Button mushroom, Portobello mushroom. Is there a swine mushroom? I know pigs love mushrooms. Is a trumpet mushroom a thing? Pearls, oyster pearls. My job sent me home with chicken and rice. I love chicken and rice. A big chicken and rice enjoyer. Meadow? Is a meadow a pearl? What are some other things here? Like, what does bubble tea connect to? What does bubble tea connect to? Meadow shrooms? That's a thing? It could be. I don't know. It's a fiesta chicken and some jasmine rice. That sounds bomb. To sound, Blair, trumpet, and herald. Those are all things. Those are all things, chat. Yeah. Wisdom, swine, oyster, and last button. Are those all pearls? I'm gonna trust sister of the sea here. Mid-type of that. Nice. Yeah. Wisdom, swine, oyster, and button. One away, sister. Bubble tea, not button. Associated with pearls. Oh. Interesting. I feel like there's something like menu, Alexa, icon, button. There's something like, you know, Alexa is basically a menu at this point. Menu, icon, link, button, UI stuff. Yeah. None of these all gonna be mushies. Things to click. Mushies. Starting with alcoholic beverages. Shut the fuck up. Ale, mead, port, and sake. Crazily, I did say sakes earlier because I was like, sakes doesn't really make sense. Damn you, connections, you bastard. You two-timing bastard, connections. Let's see what Liz did on the mini today. I'm pretty sure I saw the text come through earlier. Yes. Liz got 50 seconds. 5-0 on the mini today, chat, and she failed the connections. Wow. She also got the Wordle in 6. She failed the connections. I don't know if we've ever beaten the connections when she failed it, man. You're saying Portobello for the drinks, Mira? It's port. Like, you know, port's like a really rich, like, dessert wine. No pressure, yeah? You shut the fuck up, connections, yeah. My dad likes port. Generally at like a holiday, like Not often, truly not often, but on like Thanksgiving, after dinner, he'll bust out like a bottle of port and we'll all have like one glass of port, you know? My dad's into it. My dad's definitely, you know, it's funny. This is the thing that I feel like I'm going to talk about and everyone's going to be like, wow, your dad's a fucking drinker. But like, he's not really. Like, my dad's one of those people that like, I can count on my, you know, one hand the number of times I've seen my dad actively very drunk. Do I think he probably has some alcohol reliance? Yeah, he's been drinking like, you know, some beers every single week for like fucking 40 years. You know, he's like a beer guy. He loves like craft beers and stuff, but he's genuinely the kind of guy to have like, you know, 2 tall glasses of beer at night and that's it. And still, that's a lot of beer. I'm not saying it's super healthy, but I don't mean for this to come across as my dad's like, you know, this big, heavy drinker that affected my childhood or anything like that. My dad genuinely likes alcohol as a hobby. He's like tried brewing his own beer. He loves going to breweries. He likes learning about liquor and distilleries. You know, he enjoys like aperitifs and cocktails and learning about different stuff like that, you know? Kind of the number of one hand times I've seen my dad. My dad's been teetotal for about 60 years now. He scarred himself booze when he got crazy drunk in the 60s. Teetotal? Is that sober? So sorry that your dad beat you during his alcoholic rages. All right, let's do the mini. Sound of an online message ping. Underwater detection device. Radar. Chicago's... Nope. Appropriate anagram of Venmo if you change the V to a Y. Yenmo, but mixed around. Money. Potentially awkward wedding guests. X's. Destination for mail is... I would think a P.O. box. Because it's not radar, it's sonar, dog. It's not radar, it's sonar. And then, some assembly required. Inane. Things, things debated by expected parents. Names. Color of an oak, gray. Suck 'em. Suck 'em. Suck my sagging, sweaty nuts. Holy, let's go. 40 seconds. 40 seconds! And I even went back. I even went back, man, for the sonar. Dude, let's fucking go. Never gonna let her live that down. I won't taunt her today. She'll probably see the score. She'll probably see the score. I won't taunt her today. That was a good one, though. That was a good one. I'm proud of myself for sticking with the anagram, because that was one of those things where I had an internal debate for a second where I was like, do you try to remember what anagram means? Or... or do you just move on? And I was like, no, take the second. Remember what anagram means. Right, it means mix up the letters. Okay, mix up the letters, money. You know? I decided to invest the time and it was worth it. It was worth it. All right. Do the Sillo. It's very easy today. Thank you, Sillo. Frank and unguarded. Frank and unguarded? I actually don't really know. Candid. Handy device. A gadget. Easily perceived. Easily perceived. Think like opposite. Visible. Something. Seeable. Colorful garden flower is a pansy. Old clunky automobile is a... What? I don't know. Something fest? I actually don't know. Many-fest? Never heard that before. Many-fest? No. Manifest? There is manifest. Jalopy? What the hell does that mean? Eat... I'm unfamiliar with that definition of manifest. I think of manifest as like to manifest something, you know, as like a verb, being like, I don't know, I manifested my destiny when I went across and said, this is my land now. Or a manifest like a ship's manifest, which is basically like an inventory. Easily perceived manifest. I've never heard that, I've never heard that before. You could play test the game on stream, it'd be pretty dope, not gonna lie. That's true, but we got stuff to do today, Kirk. We got stuff to do today. We got stuff to do today, and I do, despite how small of a stream this is, I do, you know, we got a lot of play tests that we're asked to do. The little clip you sent earlier looked pretty cool, though. Pretty glitchy today. I think I gotta restart my phone. Dang. All right, let's get out of Silo. Global me. Brazil. 8,600 kilometers. Loons to tower defense 6, Mina to hollow. You know it. You know it. Also, what's up, Carter? I think I missed squirrels and rats popping in. Sorry, I was locked in here. Probably not Chad from 8,800, or sorry, 8,700. No. 8,700's more like this distance. Chad's like here. I feel like we're talking like Turkey. Reimer, but 2,600 kilometers away. Give me Somalia. Adjacent to the answer, Ethiopia. You gotta be cunting on my dick right now. That guy right up there is Djibouti. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Waning. Aga, you've been keeping up on this sumo basho, man? It's been a good one. There have been a lot of good bites. Or a lot of bites. A lot of good bouts. Fucking Asahi Fuji dropped his first bout in his entire career last night. His entire career. This dude, Chad, I know you guys don't give a shit about sumo, but there was this guy that was like, for reasons, he was the most promising recruit of all time. He was the most promising recruit of all time. And he entered the sport and he won 25 matches straight with 0 losses. The all-time record is 27 matches with no losses. He lost last night for the first time. Very big deal. The giant was toppled. How long is your playtesting game list? I don't have like an official list, Kirk. I don't have like an official list. I just mean that even as small as I am as a streamer, I get like a couple requests a day to play like demos or games that are coming out on Steam. And we have very limited time on the schedule anyways. So I'm just saying, you know, I'm not gonna just do it just because you popped in a chat and asked. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but you have to see Shishi doing so well? I know, man. Because Shishi, like, he seemed like he's strong enough, but he just hasn't, I don't know. He's finally actually doing well. Keep me to check the links you sent. I want to keep forgetting. If you're going to watch any Mira, watch the one that I labeled a dunk. I labeled one a dunk. Can I even show you guys right now? It's awesome. It's awesome. Maybe I can, actually. Hold on. I absolutely can. I'm in charge of what we do. Watch this. Watch this, chat. Ready? Check out this fucking sumo bout. This fucking sumo. Who's playing UFO 49, Mina, and Hamas game? Yeah, I had to mute my own stream for a second. Hold on. This is down in Division 2, so this isn't even Division 1. This isn't even Division 1, but watch this shit.
So Midori on the left, Tohak on the right. He's got the belt now.
Dunk.
Oh my goodness. Midori Fuji. So
watch that again.
On the left, Tohak on the right. He's got the belt now.
Boom.
Oh my goodness. Midori Fuji gets the win today.
Fucking dunked. Dunked. That was a really fast one, but you never see them just like Aga's saying, that was a very rare, like, winning technique. You never see him just, like, throw the guy like that. That's crazy. Bad slip and your hands right up their butt. Yeah, I think they got bigger fish to fry than that. I think they're used to touching each other's butts, honestly. If I gotta look in the jellies about it, I don't think they're very concerned. I don't know, man. It kind of looks like Scandinavia to me, but that's based on nothing. But that's based on just vibes. I know. Yeah, he did. He, like, legit had, like, heart failure or something crazy recently. And now he's fucking throwing 400-pound dudes to the ground. Does anybody know this place? I have no idea. I don't even know where to start, man. It looks coastal to me. That's all I've got. But it doesn't look like Sweden or Norway, right? Would that be Norway? Svalbard? Doesn't Svalbard have like another little island? It's like Svalbard and Jansmeier or something. Not Norway? All right, I'll try. We got to try something. Yeah, Jan Mayen. Nope, 10,000 kilometers away. Ain't Norway, gotcha. Okay, 10,000 kilometers away, so probably Africa? Probably Africa, but like where, man? Is this like the Republic of the Congo, not the Democratic? Because the Democratic's big, the Republic of the Congo's smaller. Closer, 3,500 kilometers away. It's not South Africa. I don't believe it's... What are the other ones there? You have Lesotho and Eritrea are like the two little circles touching it. And then we've got like Namibia. Is the Gambia down there? Like Mozambique. Peyote? What the hell is that? Peyote? What the hell is that? Never even heard of this place. Island next to Madagascar. Whoa, nice, Aga. Holy, we're not going on to the flag. Travel me. South Africa to Niger. I actually think we can probably do this. I think I can probably do this. Give me Angola. Sorry, give me Mozambique. Wrong side! Fuck, fuck, fuck! God, my tits. Yeah. What country is right here, Chad? I know this. This is one that I've like looked at on the map and been like, remember this. Because like for whatever reason, Southwestern Africa, I like cannot get it. I mean, in general, Sub-Saharan Africa, I struggle. Is that Namibia? It is. Okay, thank you, Aga. And then from there, we want to get up to, like, Cameroon. And we're probably actually going to take the Congo, the Republic. Once again, not the Democratic Republic. You got to be kidding me? Okay, give me the Democratic Republic. All right, fair enough. And then you take that up to Cameroon, or would it be faster to go Central African Republic to Chad? Probably that. For beefy. I thought of an alternate route. Because, yeah, we would have had to go through Gabon. We beefed it in a number of ways, but I'll take it, man. I think compared to the average American, I'm doing all right on African geography. You know, we can take that in stride. Woo. All right, golf is up next. Nice. We're feeling good about that one. Chad's in there, it's always a win. What the hell? All right, golf. Are you? Come on. This is fun. Come on. Get back in the middle, please. Come on, man. Come on, dog, please. Come on, man. Just stay in the middle. Just... All right. Plinko, yeah, this golf looks like these mechanical randomization. Yeah, it's very much just like a Plinko thing. It's like dropping the quarters down the machines. God, I need this. This is kind of hard golf, Carter. If you click that link, you can grab it. Yeah, from the golf command. New map every day. Kind of hard. Come on. Come on. Chat. Come on. I can't emotionally take this today. I'm not going to lie to you. Golf, you're going to need to cut me some slack. We hit 20. Maybe I just close it. As many of you know, I posted in the Discord for anyone who doesn't know, I got laid off from my job today, chat. I got laid off from my job today. So, I'm looking for a little luck. I'm looking for a little luck here on stream. I had a funny when it rains, it pours thing, which I'm not looking for any woe is me. Life is life, man. Life is life. It happens. But, so, I was on vacation all week last week. And I came back today, and very shortly after starting my work day, I got a meeting thrown onto my calendar for like 15 minutes from then with my boss's boss and a person from HR, just titled, quick check-in. And like, I saw that and I was like, I'm done. I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Either, revenge arc. I knew that meant either my boss had been fired and I was about to like get promoted, which was very unlikely. Because my assumption was if they were going to let go of my boss, they would just be collapsing the department. And unfortunately, I was right. And that's what they were doing. Welcome in, Professor Volan, by the way. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm in the middle of mid-yaps here. Thank you for those clips. But yeah, so they were just doing a reorganization and they decided to basically totally eliminate the majority of my department. My department was my boss and I, two other like administrative types, and then a bunch of coordinators who did a specific function. And they eliminated my boss and I, and they're keeping the other two administrative people because we were more like the managers. They basically eliminated the managers and fired most of the coordinators. Totally reduced like the department to basically nothing. It had nothing to do with my personal performance or nothing. They made that very clear. It's in the letter at the end. They were like, you know, thank you for all you've done here. You were a great employee, yada, yada. It's literally like there's no, I did anything wrong. It's just a layoff. Hey, we got there, 23. Just a layoff, which sucks. 5, let's go, Cooper. Which sucks, yeah. I've been there 8 years. So admittedly, I did not love the job. I wasn't passionate about it. I did want to get out of it, especially since our private equity acquisition. I'd been like, you know, increasingly unhappy and, you know, really feeling that just the general nature of office work was very discordant with like my own kind of understanding of myself, which I think it is for a lot of people. So there's some entitlement in me saying I think I deserve to not be subjected to that while others are. And I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to be cognizant of it. But either way, I think it's basically just safe to say I'm having a lot of weird feelings because it's like I was saying this earlier. It's like it's like a breakup, you know? It's like a breakup where it's like 8 years of my life was based around this 40-hour per week relationship. And I don't know, you know, as much as I resisted it being part of my identity, it was a big part of my life. And it's a weird adjustment to now kind of just be like, and that whole thing is gone. You know? And even if it wasn't something I wanted to be in the whole time, like even if you want out of a relationship you've been in for a long time, it is a weird adjustment for it to be over. And then on top of that, obviously Leah and I just bought a house. So I have a big financial responsibility. We're a dual income household. Leah does work as well, but unfortunately I made like the lion's share of the money. So it leaves a big gap, and I am receiving some severance and stuff, so we're going to be okay for a little while. But to be completely honest with you guys, we do not have savings. We do not have any savings or anything like that. So it's just, you know, that part of it is scary, but I do believe that we'll be okay. It's just, you know, it's just stressful like it would be for anyone. I have severance. I have time to figure it out. Thank God I've built up the stream, so I at least have some side income now. Thank you all for being here and for supporting that. Like, this is something that I've genuinely built up and now still have and is a real asset. So thank you. Thank you for being here and for being a part of that. But yeah, it's just going to be a weird adjustment period. The funny thing, the thing I was getting around to, that's kind of just to cover that whole topic and how I'm feeling weird. And if there are any weird vibes during this stream tonight, that's where it's coming from. It's a whole chapter of my life basically just closed. I'm still technically working through Friday, but they already told me today, and they told me to just go home after the meeting. Or not go home, but they were like, take the rest of the day to process it. Take the rest of the day to process it, because I do feel bad. I didn't mean to make them feel bad, but I definitely got them at the very end, because I'd been really quiet the whole time. Yo, thank you guys for the biddies. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, but thank you, for real. Slob Rats, thank you. Yo, Voland with a gifted sub, buddy. That's too nice. Man, thank you. I appreciate it. At the end of the meeting, they were kind of like, do you have any questions, or do you have anything you want to say? And I was like, no, I mean, I knew this might be coming, and I don't really have any questions. It's just after 8 years, it's a lot. And I was like, and I just bought a house. And they kind of like, both of them were like, yeah, I'm so sorry. And then they were like, take the rest of the day. We'll touch base tomorrow and coordinate logistics. But yeah, I'm still technically working through Friday. But so that was like the very beginning of my day. I wake up to return from vacation. That's the beginning of my day. I get back to work and I'm laid off, which sucks. I knew it might be coming for months now because of the acquisition, but it sucks. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go for a drive and get a coffee. And I step outside and you know what I see? Fucking a fresh patch of roof shingles that had fallen off my roof right onto the lawn. I look up onto the roof and I can just see the open patch where they're missing. I could see the open patch where they're missing. And it was like, dude, today? So I fucking got on the horn. And I called roofers today. I called roofers today and I set up estimates because I don't want our house to fucking start leaking, and being suddenly unemployed isn't an excuse to not maintain the goddamn home. So I set up several quotes. One managed to come today. He was a nice guy, like a local roofer. He walked around the whole house with me. He took a look. He gave me his honest read. It's going to be $20,000, he said. If we do it with him, it will be $20,000 at least. That is the starting price to redo the roof. And this particular guy does not accept financing, so ultimately we probably won't go with him. We'll probably go with someone that does, because we just cannot give someone $20,000 right now. But it was just one of those things where it's like, man. We might also be able to squeak by with just repairing it. I'm going to talk to more roofers and stuff. None of it's set in stone, but it was one of those things where it was like, dude, today. I got laid off, not fired, technically, Yan. I got laid off, not fired. Hey, Malaquin, thank you for the resub. At tier 3, yo, buddy, thank you. That's too kind, man. I appreciate it. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. A bunch of you said a bunch of nice stuff. I wanted to just get through all that. But let me pop back and catch up a little bit. The best advice I can give you is to celebrate bad news. When things suck, go do something fun or something nice for yourself. Yeah, Volan, so I will say on that note, my plan for right now is I am going to start this week. I am not going to job hunt at all. I'm technically still employed. I'm technically still getting paid through this week. I technically still have to work. I'm going to give myself this week to not job hunt at all. Couple weeks after that, Bird, thank you for the resub, buddy. Couple weeks after that, I think, like the 2 weeks following, I'm going to embrace just streaming full time while applying to jobs on like LinkedIn and Indeed and stuff like that, like throwing out like corporate job applications to see if I can get something commensurate to my current job to kind of start that, because those processes are long. I'm going to have to do several interviews, all that stuff. If nothing is biting after, I don't know, 2-3 weeks of trying at that's when I'm probably going to hit the bricks and go get a job as like a bartender or, I don't know, work at a store or a dispensary or something to like fill the gaps until then. But I am, at least while I'm looking, I'm planning on basically like full-time streaming. So I'm gonna be doing lots of long streams during like the weekdays and stuff. We're gonna be doing a lot of streaming during this time, which is cool. It's one upside of it that it's a positive silver lining for me, is it's like an experience that I've wanted to be able to do for a while. And now, like to your point, Voland, of like do something for yourself, I'm kind of like, I'm gonna give myself a couple weeks of not immediately, because I think I could go get like a bartending job inside of like a week or two if I was really trying, you know? And I'm kind of being like, you got severance for a bit. You can give yourself a couple weeks to not go get a job to supplement immediately if you don't, you know? And then after 8 years, so that's kind of what I'm shooting for. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Let me keep catching up. Granny, congrats on the tier 4 Blue Darius. Good for you. Sucks to you got shot by RNG. That's the way it is. Make sure in your new CV you include all the streaming YouTube related skills. You never know, you might be able to find something along the line of doing media stuff for a company. Yeah, Aga, I'll probably have 2 resumes. I'll probably have like, or maybe even 3. I'll probably have one that's like purely my professional experience, one that's a mix professional and YouTube, and one that's just YouTube, depending on the job I'm applying for. But yeah, I definitely have built up some serious skills doing this. So I think there's something marketable there at least. Sometimes shit like that is a blessing in disguise, like my landlady not wanting to renew my current lease. Yeah. In a way, I'm grateful. I think this is something I will look back on in the long run and be like, that's awesome. But it's shitty timing considering I now have a mortgage and like very serious financial responsibility. Like the most serious financial responsibility of my life. And within 3 months, I got laid off. Like that is just bad timing. So it's kind of like the reconciling that I'm dealing with. And once again, I think it will be okay. Best revenge is living well. And yeah, at least we got a house. When the universe kicks you in the nuts and wants you to cry about it, giving the universe both middle fingers, then go play mini golf, get ice cream, whatever brings you joy. Yeah, I mean, in some way, like I was saying before, I'm proud of myself for starting up this whole thing. It's not the biggest safety cushion, but like I've already done something for myself on my own ambition, building something for myself that no company can fucking take away from me. You know, and I'm proud of myself for that, you know, even if it's not making me a full-time living. And yeah, routine and habits, it's not just mental, yeah. Elf's been having a really bad depression day and being in stream helps a lot. Oh shit, well I'm glad to hear it, Blue. I'm sorry if any of this is bringing down the mood at all, but I do want to be honest about it because I think it is going to affect me for the next, you know, coming couple of weeks, and I'm going to be talking about it and stuff like that. Sounds like you're handling it well. I'm trying. Yeah, Voland, gifting the gift sub back. He still streams the same day. I like streaming. And for me, it's like helpful to talk to you guys about this in a way. Voland, the roof was disclosed to us. It wasn't defective at the time. The shingles blew off now 3 months after we moved in, but the roof was absolutely disclosed to us as old and would need work, and we actually got the house for under listing, citing that reason. So the sellers are all good in that regard. There is no foul play there. We knew the roof was going to be a thing. We were crossing our fingers and hoping we could get like a year or two. Yeah, stupid potato. Just as a quick catch up, I got laid off today and shingles fell off my roof. So it's a bit of a when it rains, it pours kind of day. Not a fan of the stream, but you're all right, so I'll help out. Thank you, Malaquin. Perfect photo for your LinkedIn, at least from the one from yesterday. I can actually make myself a pretty good LinkedIn photo. For what it's worth, because I have so many good high quality headshots of myself now, and I can remove the background and put it on like corporate, you know, gray. Because that's exactly what a photo studio would do. Hey, Voland, dude, too kind. You didn't have to do that, man. Another gifted sub. Thank you, buddy. Holy shit, level 2 hype train. Thank you guys, for real. That's so kind. Thank you. Started raining in a circle on your specific spot. Yeah. Same vibes, listen to sad songs. Nice film sharing a similar mental space. Hey, yeah, well, that's a good way to look at it. Sorry to hear that. We have some mystery water coming from all in the basement. New house are full of surprises. They are. And the laid off and having to do behind the scenes work to lay people off sucks both ways. More to not have a job, I suppose. Yeah. And then yeah, and best advice for unemployment. Start smoking weed every waking hour. Play 10 hours of games every day. You will have a ton of fun, and who cares about having a job? YOLO. Yan, I hear you, brother. I want to live that way. I aspire to live that way. I do smoke weed every waking hour of the day already. I'm hitting that checkbox already. But I have a fucking mortgage, unfortunately. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I'd be staking the future that I just scrambled for. Squirrels, thanks for the biddies on the Gigantify there. Hear me out, casino? You're saying I am getting paid out the severance in a lump sum. You're saying I take it to the casino? Let it ride. It's not a good way to live. Don't listen to me. I need help. Oh, yeah. Buddy, I hope you're doing okay, for real. Correct? Yeah. Just take that to Mohegan and put it on red. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, put it all on red. That's my diatribe about that. I might kind of just flit into waxing philosophical time to time throughout today's stream as a result, because it's a weird day for me. But life will go on. Thank you all for being here. I'll find something else. And ultimately, this is something I wanted anyways. I didn't want to be in the corporate world forever. But the thing is, I would have rathered, I don't know, grow the stream a little more and then be able to just go straight to full-time streaming. Start counting cards. I saw a good meme today that was like, you know, the like, whining face. And it was a casino owner in a shirt. It was a casino owner in a shirt, and they were like, oh, you think you can use strategy and pay attention to what the dealer does? Cheating, cheating, get out. All right, 1 second. Saw that meme? Yeah, it was good. It was very funny. Probably would have rather chosen it. Yeah, it is what it is. Exactly. I would have rather chosen it at a better time when I was financially a little more set, you know? Counting cards is such a problem. Why not just deal cards under the table? Because, you know, that's whatever. Got this for almost 2 years now, but also I left on my own, so I need to start looking for a job, actually. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I never want to, just because I'm talking about how I need a job, everybody has different life situations. I in no way mean to impress on others that, like, we should all be held to the same expectations. You know? Just, I built a life around the expectation of my admittedly stable income. I was at that job for 8 years. You know? And now that that has gone away, I do feel the responsibility to solve it. You know? That looks like Tom Hardy in the front to me. Is this True Grit? That could be Haley Steinfeld. Hit me with True Grit. The remake, obviously. Nope. Oh, there are dinosaurs? Okay. That's Chris Pratt, dog. That's Chris Pratt. This is fucking one of the Jurassic movies. I don't know which one. Jurassic World fucking Dominion? Sure. Yeah, buddy. Ice Age 5. Y'all should have doctorates and high-paying corporate jobs. You make money by sucking the toes of your superiors. Yes. Control almost always means you're about to grow. That's true. Chris Pratt. Once again, I think it's all going to be okay. I just know that there are some stressful times, some financial hardship ahead. We're going to have to make some calls, you know? We're going to have to make some calls. We're going to have to, like, there's some stuff already that I know that I'm going to have to, like, you know, make some tough calls on financially and stuff to just stretch the severance. Shit like that. But it is what it is. I will find another job. Life will go on, you know? Lost job at the start of the year, stumbled along for some months. It's stressful. Oftentimes the closer of some chapter leads to another one, though, possibly a better one. I agree. And I think it's possibly about just taking more agency of my own life, right? Queued up, take this job and shove it on my phone and walked out. That's funny, dude. Okay. Let's blast along a little bit. Hit me with the Poke Doll. I do want to play some balloons before Mina today. Just a little balloon. Eevee for Mirabu. Normal. None. I don't know your state is, but generally state-based employment isn't a horrible way to go. Yeah, maybe that's something to look into. I still can. Well, I want to get something that's remote, though, for sure. I really, at least that's one of the things, like, I'm going to try just remote first. You know? And if I can't get a remote job after a while, then I will start to expand. But yeah, if I do find something else quick, the severance will be big. Yeah, it's a good chunk of change. It's just supposed to last me a long... It's, you know... Supposed to last me a long time, so. Fish. Magikarp. No. Maybe the pink one? Ditto? Yo! Katzer, holy shit! You don't have to do that, dude. That's so nice. Yo, thank you so much. Oh my god, dude. Thank you, thank you. You do not have to do that. Genuinely, I'm not asking for any handouts or anything like that. I appreciate it, buddy. That's so nice. Thank you, man. 10 gifted. Holy. Thank you. I really appreciate it, buddy. It means a lot. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you. If you got a sub gifted to you by Katzer, say thank you. Thanks, buddy. Really, really kind of you. Genuinely. Hit a bunch of regulars, too. Look at that. Coughing close. It was almost coughing. 10 gifties. I know. You should be swooning. That's Mira's boyfriend, chat. Very kind, man. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Nice, squirrels. Still hoet me? Oh, that's Chansey. Description. Avoid eye contact. If you come across one, it will try to put you to sleep by using its pendulum. Does Alakazam have a pendulum? No, Alakazam has spoons. Kadabra? He doesn't have a pendulum. Who has a... Oh, Hypno, right. Right, Hypno. Not Drowsy, you idiot, Beefy. Potato, you're perfect. Hypno, that's absolutely correct. All right, that's Haunter. Like my favorite Pokemon as a kid, of course. I remember Haunter. Well, I guess Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard favorite probably for a while, but Haunter up there. Maybe one of the fish, like a sea. No. The bird? What bird? Firo? Yo, let's go. I saw the vision when you said it. Yo, another 100 bits from Volan. Dude, thank you. Too kind, man, for real. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, buddy. Nobody here thinks you asked for handouts. You had a shitty day and we're just trying to make it a little bit better because you're a nice person. We like you. That's really kind, dude. For real. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Gray. I forget the colors. I don't think about the colors a lot of the time. Take me just to Housel. We're just doing the hits. We're just doing the hits because I want to play some balloons. Mansion Monday in Virginia. Where in Virginia? It makes a big difference. If we're talking like, you know, Fairfax County, this is big money. Start me at like 2 milli. Still too low. Okay, yep. McLeod, yup. Okay, this is Fairfax County, chat. This is what I'm talking about. Nemo, you did not miss Bandle. Nope, it's coming up still. Nemo, you did miss my announcement, though. I'll catch up on it real quick. I got laid off today, man. I got laid off today. I got severance. I'll be all right, but I got laid off. Crunch is 100% asking for handouts. Chat, throw money at his feet like making a homeless man doing dance for a coin. And lots of love and virtual potatoes. I appreciate it, potato, for real. So sorry. It's all right, man. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Jump me up a lot. $5 million. Still too low? Fuck me. 8,700 square feet. I hate all of it except for this back wall. Who wants translucent chairs in their home? I guess no judgment if any of y'all like this, but it's just such a cold vibe. Twitch streamers are kind of like the street performers of the internet? Absolutely. I'm definitely a dancing clown, for sure. I just choose what song I dance to, and you guys gotta fucking deal with it! Cats can see your butts. People have cameras in their Nemo investments. Prank people easy by pulling their chairs slowly back. That's the exercise room. I mean, this is the exercise room. This looks like a, you know, a bar, almost like a full kitchen. Go forth, court jester. Okay. Translucent chair feels like cheap outdoor chairs. Yeah, but this is not a cheap abode. Give me 10 milli, jump up a lot. We need to establish a band. That's too high. 5 bed, 6.5 bath. I love this shit. This is very like realtor coded where it's like fully equipped exercise room and it's one bench and a single machine, you know? Which don't get me wrong, having that in your house is great. Having that in your house is great. It's just funny how naked this room looks. 6.5? Let's try 6.5. We're getting at least, we got a little gray in here, not just white. This room looks, I don't know, it looks like a private karaoke room where gangsters like, you know, pay hookers to do cocaine with them. Off of this. You know what I'm saying? And somebody comes in and brings them like a $100 bottle of champagne for $500. I plead the fifth. Give me 8 million bucks. Oh, wait. 6.5 was too high. I went the wrong direction. Fuck. 3 garage spaces? Holy shit. This photo is so fucking funny. Because chat, look. 0.56 acres. And then look at this photo they're selling it with. That's like 2 acres. That's maybe 3 or 4 acres they're showing us. I don't even fucking know, but it's a lot. It's a lot, bro. 5.7. Some comes in where champagne at $500. Got it. We got there. 5.59. That's the neighbor's yard, yeah. Oh, it's a nice looking house. Don't get me wrong. Very nice looking house. All right. I'm skipping color today. I don't feel like it. Translucent chairs are great. It lets you see a cat loaf from below. That is decently convincing, but it's just not my aesthetic. Leah made that house first. Stolen valor. All right, sound me like a trumpet. I shouldn't have ticked back up that little bit. Close enough, I'll take it. Woo. They need to start putting regular houses from like 1930 in that game. Give me shag carpets and light switches outside the bathroom or give me death. I will say it was very validating over the weekend, Stripe, when we had our housewarming party. Obviously, our friends are going to be kind to us about our house, so take it with a grain of salt. But we got very consistent feedback from people that people were like, I love how you leaned into it being like an old, weird Victorian house with like, you know, lots of colors everywhere and like heavy curtains and stuff. And we were like, oh yeah, we were not gonna like modernify this. We saw this place and we were like, we want it to be old school. I was like, fuck your couch. Nice. As of a ghost, yeah, it's my cat Oatmeal. My mom, who was like very spiritual, you know, she's like a fully trained, you know, crystal Reiki healer and all that shit. She's done like table tipping and all kinds. She's very spiritual. She loves going to mediums and stuff like that. She walked through the house and she said it had very, very good energy. So we're clear. Even if there are ghosts, we're clear. Fucking love that. We're doing the same year, secondhand furniture, lots of old stuff. Yeah, that's where we're at too, man. Like Leah's parents both unfortunately have already passed away. And some of their old stuff had been in a storage unit for a long time. Hey, Leah, she's coming back. Let's go. Had been in a storage unit for a while. So we basically, like, her family was like, take all this old furniture, you know? So we got like an old china cabinet, like these old like bookcases and all this like cool old furniture, you know, which I'm so grateful for. Because A, we didn't have to pay for it, and B, it's cool as shit. Wow, it was that flat? I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I did all right. I did all right. Yeah, 47.9 we'll take. And see, it's sturdier than anything new. That's true, too, actually. We've already been feeling, I've said it a bunch of times, and I don't mean to gloat, but we are very glad we bought an old house so far. Funnily enough, there's some stuff that I do foresee being annoying in the future. Like, for instance, our door frames are all janky sizes and shit. So if we, like, break a door and need to replace a door, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But our walls are like super heavy and sturdy and stuff. And when that guy came out today to give me a roofing quote, he legit was like, oh man, I miss when they made roofs these ways. He was like, you see that? That's a shingle from like the 90s. They used to do this and this, and they don't, like, those are good shingles, man. Those last a long time. You know, he was like literally like preaching the old house, you know, gospel. We're cute. You hear the warble in your head when you're close, like when you actually play both tones. Oh, you mean like, do I hear the harmony? Do you hear the harmony? Because yes, I do. I hear the tone in my head and it's going away on a timer. And I am trying to bring the notes into harmony. I'm trying to have what I'm hearing and pull it into harmony with what I'm replaying in my head. Which is why I can lose it if I don't go fast enough. As well as, it's very similar to me. It's very similar to me to tuning a guitar to itself. You know? If you like you hit 5 on the second string to, or 7 if you're in standard to get the octave, then you hit both strings and you go like, and you like hear it come into harmony and you just, you know, you hear the, and it's like, that's it. Been learning guitar and gotten better doing it that way? Yeah, in my opinion, tuning a guitar by ear is a great tuning exercise. Just still routinely use a tuner to set it back to neutral every now and then so that you don't end up like learning a song and not realize it, but you're actually like a half step up because you've creeped up over time, you know? Big feeling too. It just feels wrong. Comparable to cringe when it's very off. Yeah. Now you have to pluck one string, stop, and try to match the other one. Yeah. Different tuning piano, although I guess getting the multiple strings to the same pitch is the same idea. Yeah, I guess with pianos, they have tuning forks to get them started at least, right? So they have some absolute reference. That people that fucking tune pianos, I feel like are all like have like insanely good pitch. Oh my God, we're done. Well, they make an instrument out of tuning forks. I mean, that's like kind of what a glockenspiel is. I felt like a long one. It is kind of familiar, but I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like I have heard whatever song this is. but I definitely don't have any guesses. The baseline, no idea what it is. I'll play it one more time. What about Malaquin, Nemo, any of our regular music folks? Ready to sync this one? Gimme Gimme, I think, is a different chord progression. I could be wrong. Pianos are different also, since you need to spread out the falseness out from the middle C. If you make the piano perfect in C major, the other scales sound like ass because of wave math. Whoa. See, that's why I'm telling you, people that tune pianos are like insane. They're like insanely skilled. It's genuinely magic. Maybe Kraftwerk? When a piano tuner comes to the theater to tune a piano, it's the closest thing to modern day shamanic ritual I've ever experienced. Yes, Voland, yes. 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. I feel like that's slower than this. What's Kraftwerk? They don't have it? I'll try it. Psycho Killer, you think so? Psycho Killer. What you say? Ba 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 ba. Better. It's the right tempo, roughly. Saturday. Right? What's that song, Chad? Is that Elton John or Billy Joel? Hey, what's up, Twitch Games? Very cool. You guys know what I'm doing? Physical. Is that what that is? I tried it. They didn't have Let's Get Physical. Yeah, it's that, but what's the name of the song? Gloria? All right for fighting. Evie, it's Gloria. Is that this? Laura? Nice. Woo! That one got us, chat. What's going on, Moonsand? Welcome in, buddy. Yeah, JP did get it before you. Seeing that now, too. Amnesia Dust, what's going on? What happened to the Hollow Knight? We beat it. We finished it. We decided to not finish all the Pantheons, but we did some of them, and then we called it for Hollow Knight to move on to other stuff. Yeah, we beat it. Pretty thoroughly. Ransom stuck at the Pantheons. They were hard. Yeah, I didn't beat all the Pantheons. I didn't beat all the Pantheons. We did them for a while, and I might have beat like 1 or 2 of them or whatever. They don't have it, Nemo. All night to get lucky? I don't think that's get lucky. Beggin? I don't know that. Mira! Mira! Oh my goodness! This is a good tune. I love, I know that song, never would have gotten the name, but I've definitely heard the song before. It's a good tune, yeah. I love those kinds of melodies that are very, like, moody. Because that song, well, like, you know, like a, I don't know, like pop rock song or whatever you would call the genre. I don't know, they're not like a depressing band or whatever, but it's so, like, moody and such a good song. I love that vibe. Okay. Food. Food. Rice with various side dishes. With meat, fits, vegetables, pickles, and condiments. But that stank to him, yeah. Which a lot of the time in a lot of music is actually just like they use a lot of half notes. Or sorry, half steps. Not half notes. You think Korea? That's kind of where I was going too. What's up, Bob? Oh, cool. Got to the vault again. I'm proud of you. Indonesia. That's what I was thinking too, Sister of the Sea. Let's go. Or the Netherlands. That's hilarious. This hardly feels like an actual dish, and this is just rice with a bunch of stuff. This is just rice with a bunch of stuff, man. All right. I guess I would eat it depending on what the stuff is. It's rice and stuff. Sausages like this always scare me, but out in Germany? Yeah, don't think hard about it. Rice with a bunch of stuff is most rice dishes. It's true, but they're at least a specific bunch of stuff. This was like, if you have some rice and then a bunch of just other plates of crap, that is this dish. There's so many characters I have in Spirit Vale now? Oh no, Mira. I don't know. How many classes are there? 7? 7? I did have one of these, like, you know, super white sausages when I was in Germany, and it was good. So, you know what? Hit it with the yum. Where's our rice hater? Moong dal, ghee, sugar milk, cardamom, cashew nuts. Sounds like India. Ahsoka! From that show. Sweet. Split yellow graham, clarified butter, sugar, wheat flour, and cardamom. 7 classes, so 7. I haven't even really been playing it yet because I haven't done a ton of gaming the last, like, since it came out, basically, and the little that I have done has all been Bloons, which I need to get to, by the way, because we're gonna be a little late starting Mina, but whatever. We got lots of Mina coming up, so I would try this. It looks a little weird, but I would try that one because it's basically just sweet stuff. Okay, spraying me like a doll. You know what's funny too? You know who's not here right now, chat? I never call people out for not being here because I don't want to be that kind of streamer. You know who's not here right now? Roadwolf. He always comes in and he's like, where dolls? Where dolls? Why are we not playing the dolls? Here we are. We've been playing the dolls for an entire goddamn hour. I've been playing the dolls for an entire goddamn hour. Nowhere to be found. The Highway Husky, nowhere to be found. You know what? Sorry, pal. No. No. But I will hold it over his head. 20 ham. I tried to give it balloons the other day after seeing you play it, and I just stopped myself. It's fun. It's very, very fun. And there's a lot right now, since I am just starting this game that's been actively developed for a long time. There's like a shitload of stuff to do. There's so many maps, and like I tried doing like the boss rush thing for our team last night, which was interesting. This is the bonus. Since I am choosing, I take the spicy hot dog. Take them as soon as you're done with the doles. Chicharrones versus the fucked up hot dog. Give me the chicharrones. No? Doing a bit of that boss rush before Strum. The first, I only tried it twice. And the first time I like didn't understand what was going on. The second time I like gave it an earnest try, and I still didn't get very far. I don't know, I killed the thing 30 times or something. Someone sat on their dog. Yeah, this is not a hot dog. It does come with a beer though, but the curry goat and chips wins out here. Sometimes that can be overwhelming for games. Does Bloons do it well? Yes and no. I think, JP, the main screen in Bloons is unadulterated ass. The main screen in Bloons, like, sucks. It sucks big flopping donkey dicks, and I hate it. But once you just click play, you're just presented with levels and difficulties, and it's very digestible. But the main screen has, like, tons of pop-ups and stuff, and is a lot, and I hate it. So I want to be honest with you about that. I got like 80. Maybe we'll try that when we jump on. It's a great looking beer, to be fair. Yeah, true. Give me the curry goat, though. Pop-ups in a balloon game is funny, yeah. Onion rings, chicken tendies, and fries with Andalous sauce. What the hell is Andalous? It's probably like mayo and stuff. They love mayo. I do think I go chicken. It's the same fucked up hot dog, but versus the duck confit. Is it confit? Confit? I feel like it's probably confit. That looks like ass. This also looks like ass, but at least there's a cookie. You know? I don't know about this one, man. Confit? Okay. Please, please, please never sauce my fries. I will do the sauce in. I couldn't agree more, Cold Duck. I couldn't agree more. You guys say go duck? All right, all right, all right, all right. Mayo, tomato paste, and peppers. Ooh. The tomato paste and peppers I fuck with. The mayo, I don't know. Seasoned curly fries, bacon chive aioli, and a side of brisket marmalade that sucks. Or something. Tandoori chicken wrap with masala fries. The fries look bomb. I'm going chicken wrap, baby, all day. All right, steak pie with baby puke, loaded crab fries. That's a pretty handy helping. It is $18 though. God bless the USA. It's not a particularly good looking pie. It's fine. It looks fine. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not mouth-watering, and it has the mushy pea debuff. I think this is such a better photo that it wins despite price. Yep. Pizza? Shy? Helmet nachos? Way too many veggies. Give me the pizza. Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. Renegade dog? Where's the dog? Hot dog topped with short ribs, sweet pickles, and potato pierogies. This isn't in Poland? Bao buns. The bao buns look fucking lit, bro. Give me the bao buns. Chicken katsu burger versus hot dog with cheese pierogies. Once again in Canada. Look at these culture vultures just stealing Poland's things. Pierogies. That's probably not how you're supposed to pronounce it, I guess, but that's definitely how people say it over here. Yeah, this bun looks kind of soggy. I'm kind of leaning chicken katsu, though. I don't know. This is weird to me. Where do you guys go here? Previous pierogies dog was USA, though? Yeah, it's both of us. Us North Americans. We're stealing from them. I die and go to hell and be forced to play this game for eternity. I do not like food. I have not eaten and will not eat any of the food shown thus far. Go right. Small portions. Close, but I think right. All right. Damn, chat. The sound after the P is more sharp. Like if you were to see a spider and go, ee! Pierogi? Really? That feels crazy. I believe you, though. Of course you do. We're a mishmash of immigrants. True. They don't want you to... The government doesn't want you to think that. They want you to think we're homegrown American. At least here. This one. Sound after the P, the second. Pierogi. Like that. Pierogi. Instead of pierogi. 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 Yeah, nice. I'm learning, chat. All right. Let's play balloons for like 30 minutes. For anyone who is waiting for Mina, I'm sorry that it's taken us so long to get there. We're probably gonna play balloons for 30 minutes or so. We'll start Mina, you know, 7:30, 7:45, something like that. All right, I'm pausing this up. But we are gonna have lots of Mina coming up because I'm planning to blast through the game. And once again, I got laid off today. So I'm gonna have a lot of free time coming up while I job hunt. So I'll be doing some full day streams of our mainline games like Mina and Terraria Calamity and stuff like that in the coming weeks. Just like during the weekdays because I am now unemployed. All right, balloons me. Mina the balloon popper. Multiplayer Calamity or just me? Just me. Any kind of purely multiplayer actual playthrough would be basically too much of a nightmare for me to want to arrange for something. Like it sort of worked. It sort of worked for Elden Ring Seamless Co-op. Good luck out there, brother. Thank you, Moonsan. I appreciate it, buddy. When we did Elden Ring Seamless Co-op, people could drop in and out and stuff. But especially if I try to plan like a playthrough with like another streamer or an IRL friend, with Leah, we could maybe swing it. But anybody else, we start to run into issues. And that's just... I personally, it's much easier to do things that I purely am responsible for. When I have to like make sure that somebody else is there and stuff, it's, you know, a bunch. I have unlocked towers in the present, yep. I got not these two. Okay, so I don't need to, we're leaving this all just in the Sillies video. Like trying to schedule D&D. Exactly, rats, exactly. Yeah, opinions, logistics, individual management. And then it's like, oh, we're working through this game that takes 30 hours and we're playing it 3 hours once every 3 weeks, you know? Like, a while back, I tried to have a group play through Baldur's Gate 3 together. And like, you know, organizing that was a big pain to get the same 4 people. Yeah, I bought Corvus. Corvus, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna put the AC on. Oh, Choco, what's going on, dude? I love a consistent entry message. I do. Like, that's your brand now, coming in with the game name and Mia. Look at this man having AC and everything. I know, us Americans are gluttons. Yes, I saved up for Corvus. I read nothing. I read nothing about Corvus. I saved up for him because he looked the edgiest and therefore the coolest. He looked the edgiest and therefore the coolest. And I bought him, and I found out that he is basically like the active ability hero. He has a spell book. He has a spell book, and he builds up his own mana pool, and then you can spend mana to do these different spells. One of his active spells is spend all of your mana and just transfer it into hero XP, and that's the only one I've ever cast. But I've been using him, and he's okay. I mean, I'm clearing levels. I'm clearing levels. So let's try the boss rush. So I've been doing a lot of these levels recently. I'm up to, Alpine Run. Oh, I skipped Park Path last night for some reason. Went straight to Alpine Run, got hard on that. Did all these on hard. But I'm curious. Where's the social? See, like this screen is awful. I hate this screen. There's so much stuff going on, and one of these, is it this one? No, not this one. One of these takes me to like my social stuff. Boss balloon event. Not this one either, I don't think. This one? Or no, it is this one. See, they're all going away. Play social. Go to... Where's my team island? Oh, yeah, it went away. There was a thing here. There was like a boss rush thing that was here before, and now it's gone. So I guess now it's this one. What is this? Oh, no! Oh, no! I don't know what this is. Maybe never mind. There was a thing last night where I just played on, like, the Monkey Village and had to fight, like, a big mean balloon. Event just ended. Okay, okay. Two of them the same purpose? Yeah. The trophy store and then the regular store. And this one's achievements. Hey, 500 monkey bucks. Now, chat, I saw you, Blue, saying I should get Benjamin. I saw you saying I should get Benjamin. I might do that eventually, but the one I'm saving up for right now is this one. Because also edgy, wielder of dark arts, manipulator of balloons. And I looked down through the list and it did not look like they were quite as active. They do have they have a thing that drains lives and an active ability, but I'm hoping it's not as bad as Corvus. We'll see. I like the merchant man. Is that Benjamin? I obviously, I know money is going to be great, you know? I know money's going to be great. The galaxy skin, yeah. Zelia's global range. Is that this one? Yeah. And also camo at level 1. Camo at level 1. No, I've never gotten full value from Corvus. Oh, that's Sai. Which one's Sai? Adora looks kind of cool, too. Sai. The Zendaya monkey. Or sorry, Zendala. Or no, Zandinkus? What's his name, chat? In Overwall, the guy with the balls. Or sorry, Overwatch. Zenyatta! Zenyatta! Yeah, there it is. Etienne! Silas seems kind of cool, too. Pat Fusty! I like Pat Fusty as well. Fucking actives, though, man. Zendaya monkey. No, Aga, you know what I mean. Yeah, you all knew what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, camo level 1 is big pog for a hero. But okay, so I guess that's over. This event doesn't look like it's part of my team stuff. Actual backseat question, Bloons Knowers. Is this boss event part of the team stuff? If it is, I'll do it. If not, I won't. More like fat pussy. You talking about big pussy Bumpensano from The Sopranos? Boss event is for yourself, not teams. Okay, cool. So let's just play. I'm gonna do just a regular level on hard then, chat. Let's get a prediction going. Do we beat the level? I am not gonna do my tried and true druid strats. I'm trying to mix things up and do different strats. So I feel like I've reached a point where at least the beginner levels, I can do my druid strat and win every time. I'm trying to not do that to instead try out other fun stuff. We still have this perk of getting like gigantified monkeys. They're gonna throw? Maybe. Maybe. How do you have XP for a tower you don't have? Because my cock just hangs that low. Can I make a recommendation? No. Thanks for asking, though. Corvus and Geraldo are the only things with super interactive things. The rest are just normal towers, pretty much. Can we give Stripe 1 second for backseating, please? Thanks for being here, Stripe. Okay, so I've found that for big towers, I like the Sniper. I really like the One Druid. I've tried Wizard and found that it just makes his upgrade so expensive. It makes his upgrade so expensive. Big tack shooter's fun. Big cannon's fun. Big hero is good, but just too expensive. But just too expensive when I'm using Corvinkus here. I also really enjoy Big Submarine. Actually, this could be a Big Submarine map, dog. Yeah. Because this sub can see everything from here. Sorry, buddy. It's nothing personal, Stripe. It's nothing personal. Any big subs in chat? Yeah, me. What's going on, Hex? I don't know. I guess I do use the sub a lot, though. I use the sub a lot. Maybe I should vary a little more. I never really used this guy. He was one of the first heroes he wasn't the first. I unlocked the support one first. Actually, This support monkey could be very funny here. So this support monkey, if we put them right here. Yeah. So this could be funny. If we get the bird picks people up and then drops them off somewhere else in range. So I can have the bird pick people up here right by the very end and then drop them down at the very beginning. That could be fun, chat. That could be fun. The thing is, this is a support monkey. I do not expect it to actually fully be able to handle, you know, basically this smoke on its own. So let's give it a dart monkey for backup for right now. Just one. How does Monkey Star work with Beast? I guess we're about to find out. Hello, dear. Welcome home. Leah's back, chat. Here. Why is it huge? It's a perk I have right now. The perk I have right now. And now we just get to chill. So now I can pack a bowl, chat. Now I can pack a bowl and my balloons do their work. I would like to get the bird ASAP. Pig? They're not even hitting the darts, bro. Little dart. Okay, we're around 7. We've got some time until, you know, whatever. We got to deal with the shit. Beast Handler, your favorite tower? No, this is like my 4th time using the Beast Handler. I'm trying to do something different. My favorite tower is the Druid. Probably. I love the Druids. Oh, is Breast Handler your favorite tower? That's not in the game. Also, I am the Breast Handler. So it's not my favorite tower, it's me. Leap from the water? I am near water, actually. What do you guys think? I'm asking for opinions. Give me numbers in the chat. 1 for Piranha, 2 for Microraptor. I am going to focus bird. But what's our backup spec here for Beastmaster? Choco? I trust Choco in balloons. Choco says Microraptor. Any other opinions? Rat says fish. Hex says Piranha. That's a Slayer Hex. The fish would have the ability to do so. Want to be banned again? 1 sounds funnier. Okay, 1. He's not doing dick. We gotta put Corvus down eventually too, chat. 4, sell the tower. Right, you caught a little bit of a stray, all right? It happens. It happens. And, you know, I expect that a regular like you has built up the resilience to take it. You know how many strays a day Beefy catches? 0. They're not strays. He deserves every one of them.
The spirits awaken.
Look at this shit. They're getting nowhere. Now I think we save up for Camo Bird. Yeah, Bird's kind of cooking. Corvus is global, yeah. I don't know if he might have like a regular attack, but his base little spirit thing is global. Yeah. Nothing get past Corvus's book. Yeah, not strays, aimed headshots. I know BB's listening. It's personal. Yeah, I've been using Corvus just because, like, I spent 7,000 fucking US dollars on him, you know? But, he doesn't seem great. All right, camo balloons are handled now, at least there, but I probably should just make you camo as well. And then let's go sharp shots, and I'm going to send you down the crossbow line. What, Beefington? Feel like I get invoked unfairly quite regularly? Nah. I disagree. I saved up for Corvus. I spent USD on Corvus. 7,000 USD. Corvus is strong. We have to micro so much. Yeah, I haven't been microing at all, by the way. I gotta do this. Nourishment. Well, we're not even at 800 mana, actually. We're okay. These are not the same. We didn't handle the lead balloons. We didn't handle lead balloons. I didn't think about the lead balloons. We needed some kind of explosive or fire damage. No. No! Brainy! Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything? Pay the doubters, roll it back. Right there, Grady fucked us to high heaven, chat. You had it covered, Corvus ability? You know I don't know what Corvus' shit does. You know that. Restart it. Why, like a Zealy? Stripe, did you hear when I said I was going to take a Zealy? You didn't back me up on that. You left me out to dry like a tablecloth in the wind. I kind of think I was cooking with Beastmaster, though, straight up. Isn't Corvus that guy from Underworld? I think there is, like, the Corvus family. Yeah, right? Like Alexander Corvus or whatever. He's, like, who birthed vampires and werewolves in the lore of that. Aw, chat. We're definitely going to do the Underworld movies at some point in the Discord. I love the Underworld movies. They're terrible. They're terrible. You should spend 400 billion USD on Geraldo? No, if I'm spending that kind of money, I'm getting someone like Messi. Are you kidding me? Corvus equals crow in Latin. Ah, yeah, I know Corvid's like a thing, right? Okay. The Dart Monkey may have been unnecessary. Skip the Dart Monkey. Give me some lead coverage. Gate Beckinsale? Oh, I know, Aga. Don't get me started. Yeah, chat, just for clarification, for my own honor, I did not spend any money on Bloons microtransactions yet. I don't think I will, because honestly, this game, despite having a shitload of monetization in it, it actually seems like one where you kind of really genuinely don't need it. Like, they give you the monkey bucks at an okay rate. Like, saving up to get a hero felt pretty comparable to, like, saving up to get a hero in, like, League of Legends, which I found a fun metagame layer of progression. It inspired me to play more games, you know? Not really a problem you run into, yeah. I'd like to save up for the hero if I can, but we need to send you down Fireball soon. Touchscreen is more than enough to make me not want to spend money on it. I'm safe, yeah? League hero unlocks are fun, I think. 100%. That stuff keeps me playing the games for longer. We're getting a little risky, chat. We might take some lives if we keep saving up for Corvus. Feels like one of those games kids will play and use their parents' credit card to spend thousands on monkey stuff. 100%. No, I think this game unabashedly looks like a mobile game for children because it is. It just also happens to go insanely fucking hard. Because, like, Minecraft is also a mobile game for children, and Minecraft is great. You know? We're leaking lives, but we're so close, chat. I think we can hold out. I don't need those damn lives anyways.
The spirits awaken.
Woo! But yeah, if you like tower defense at all, I mean, I've been straight up, like, addicted to this game. It is very fun. It is very fun. Right, give me some fire, Damahe. They monetize mobile Minecraft? Yeah, I mean, I haven't even really... I know it's all, like, skins and stuff now, right? Which is, God damn it, Todd Howard with your horse armor. Look at that bird going to freaking town. All right, we lost last time because of the piranha, so we go raptor this time. I stay away from games with this kind of monetization. I generally do too, Stupid Potato. That's one of the big reasons I never played this, because when I saw it, it looked like that type of game to me. But eventually, I just heard enough people say good things and be like, oh, dude, I have hundreds of hours in that game and shit like that, that I was like, fuck it. You know? Games will let you earn premium currency in game like Warframe and Guild Wars 2 spoiled me so much. Yeah, I love the way Warframe handles monetization, honestly. They're one of the good ones.
Yes.
Move faster, and then the next one is camo, I think, which, yeah, just in case. We'll mainly go down the fire path, though, but we can give you camo. Corvus, what's your mana looking like? 600? Okay. Monetized Bedrock, which is like mobile, console, the main PC version, crossplay, and integrated multiplayer. Gotcha. Yeah, I do know there are the two different versions. I was never super well versed in what the differences were, but seeing that. We've played Summoner class.
The spirits are not satisfied.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of my Minecraft hours were back before the split. Like, once again, I played Minecraft when it was fresh off the frickin' presses, bro. Notch was still shitting in the diapers, you know what I'm saying? $3,500 to go to the next stage there. How are you doing? You're full? 800. Take some XP, baby boy. All right, there's that lead. But we handled you this time. Believers are getting paid on this one, chat. Believers are getting paid big time on this one. Pretty much completely avoid the microtransaction on Bedrock if you just don't click on the marketplace. Yeah, I will say the most recent time I played, I know it was on Bedrock because I saw the marketplace and stuff. Clicked it once and was like, this is ass, and then never looked at it. Yeah, I played Minecraft before Hunger in the End existed as well. I've never been to the Nether or the End.
What is it?
What is it? Oh, community who still plays those beta versions? Yeah, people do that kind of stuff. All right, they're getting a little close here. We're gonna need more monkas. We're gonna need more monkas soon, chat. We need coverage. We need coverage. Let's not go for a sub because I always use the subs. Subs are one of my favorite units. We're also round 34, actually. Just put some money, not you. Put some money into fucking banana farming. Managed to play Minecraft by accident super early back in the Imp dev days before Alpha. Crazy. How we doing? That's serious heat. We're good? It's like, what, 2.5k roughly to get market? Our placement's so much better now? Thank you, AGS. I have been. I'm really enjoying playing this game. I've been trying to get a little better. I've been trying to, like, you know, pay attention to where I'm being wasteful, doubling up stuff, and where it's actually, like, helping, where it's helping to, like, kind of, like, thicken my defenses in certain spaces. Obviously, you want to go for, like, corners and stuff for placements and so on. Ceramics, a little tough for us. We took some Damahe. Okay. So, another wizard would not be bad to handle more ceramics. Or we could put, like, a cannon up front. In fact, if we do this and we give you extra range and then go mid-path, can we hit this path? No, we can't. Worth a try. Give me Moab Mauler right now. Put another one here. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes, sir! Let's go! No! 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 Fuck, man. Pay the doubters. Right after I praise this tower placement, yeah. Yeah, every few rounds presents a problem. Yeah, and I'm still learning what all the problems are there. That was we didn't have enough Moab coverage, bro. The Moabs got us. There's also Corvus' spell that just works passively. Is there? I didn't read them all, Kipper. Cross it as RMT for performance stuff, but I can still enjoy it spending little to no money. You can grab for 90% of what can be bought in the game. Shop or through battle passes. Nice. And the in-between rounds are damage checks with those problems. All right. We try again. Run the prediction back. The mother of all bombs, Moab, or Moab the town in Utah? It's Moab Dick. It's the one that got away from Ishmael. All right. Do not default to your strats that aren't working. Double down on the Beast Handler. Double down on the Beast Handler. Can I get you here to get that little bit too? I can. I think these were not the flaws in my plan. My flaws in the plan were not getting Moab coverage earlier. Like, I think our startup was okay. Massive ornery air blimp. That's what they want you to think it is. Really, it's massive oval-esque anal boobies. Purple next big leak? Yeah, that's what you think. Real. Look at that bird going whole fucking hog like it owns the barbecue chains. Boobs in the ass seems uncomfortable. Depends on the, you know, I don't know, viscosity of the tit in question and the ass in question. I have a particularly flat and floppy ass, so it'd be pretty easy to slot a boob between my cheeks if you really needed to. My butt's definitely not my best feature, chat. Leah lies to me and says it's good. which I appreciate. Ass shows on stream now. Yeah, it does. I like your little booty, thank you. Thank you for adoring my flat ass, my dear. Okay. So let's think. What's some good upfront Moab coverage that's not snipers, subs? I guess I could try some mortars. Much better spot for the Raptor. Oh, did I? Oh, yeah, you placed them. I didn't even realize that. Yeah. Yeah, actually, pretty much where it is good. And the bird, yeah, I want you to be up there. That is good. Automatically, that is good. Closest to the exit. Then aim the mortars where the bird puts them. Yeah, beefy. Yeah, let's fuck with some mortars. Yep, that'll do, pig. Cookie, bird? Sure, Stripe, go ahead. God, I hate Bloons so much. I made a TD back in 2008 to 2016 within Warcraft 3, and man, Bloons is cheap as fuck. It's fun! Bloons is fun! What we call synergy backseating Beefy moment. Well, it did. I probably would have done the same thing even if Beefy hadn't said it. Let's not act like Beefy's idea was that genius. I said the mortars first. My dumbass just realized Rick and Morty's potentially a play on brick and mortar. Oh, yeah. The little green spot that you can move is where the bird puts down the balloons down after yoking them. Oh, yeah. I actually did know that, Stripe. Genuinely. I don't remember your path because I've used you very little. Yeah. That's our active path. Bernie stuff damage farther. Shattering shells. That's mobs. Bottom path is mobs. So give us another one. You'll go top path, and we'll get another one that's mob pilled. Buff mortars do 2 damage. Our mortar's bad. Unlocked all the upgrades for mortar. That's about all I ever used it. Oh shit, what's going on, Deegan? Yeah, I'm trying Beastmaster. I'm trying to try some different strats. I was saying before that I've reached a point where I feel my druid strategy it wins every time, so I'm trying to find other winning strategies. I'm not saying it's like the best thing in the world, but it like wins like every time. I do get why people like balloons. Yeah, it's just it's a little cheap in the way that you're saying. Uh-oh. 1 camo got through. But it's very good fun and the strategy is engaging. Big macro towers fan like the copter and the mortar and Geraldo. I barely used the copper because, yeah, I don't like macro or micromanagement or whatever. I want to just lay shit down. Purple covered. I was wrong. Get owned. Will it be enough purple coverage, though? I need to upgrade the bird for camo. Or actually, we can upgrade you for camo more easily. Cheaper. Spent like 6 hours of work today listening to video essays about that dang movie. Let's go. Yeah. Thank you to everybody who joined last night to watch Obsession. That was a lot of fun. Movie was fucked up. It was very good. Definitely heavy themes and all that, but really, really enjoyed it. It was pretty crazy. Oh, hey, Corvus. Awesome film. Yeah, right. It was good. Looking for 1800. Corvus made a big difference here. Good night, Soup Potato. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Wish for $1 billion. Yeah. But yeah, Obsession was great, and thanks for joining, y'all. I will be doing more of those casual movie nights in the Discord, so if you want, make sure you got like notifications turned on for like the movie announcement channel, because I will be doing it very impromptu. Just because it's so difficult to schedule. Once we start trying to consider people with the scheduling, it gets very complicated, just like we were talking about earlier. So yeah, I made a new movie segment on the Discord, and whenever I decide to like run a movie after stream, I'll usually announce it on the stream. I'll announce it on the stream towards the end of it, and then I'll run it shortly after. What's up, John Bon? Yeah, so look out in that channel. I'd rather I miss out on some of them than have another thing on the calendar. Yeah, and that's sort of where I'm at. I don't want it to be a calendar item for people. I just want it to be like, if you're around and you can join, hell yeah. Because it's only going to be when I'm playing a movie because I'm going to watch it anyways. Like, Leah and I might watch Project Hail Mary later this week, and if we do that one, I'll probably run it in the Discord. Because that's one I feel like some people in the Discord might like to see, you know? Orca! Wait, did you say... Oh, can drag down ZOMGs. You might have forgotten about the Moab again? What are you talking about? I got mortars. Or I guess I don't have Moab-specific mortars. Project Hail Mary's so good, we'll be there? Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
The spirits are not satisfied.
Hey, the doubters, run it back. What if we had a music VC in the Discord where we could just listen to music? What do you mean by that, Granny? Project Hail Mary is such a good movie. I'm excited to check it out. Beefy fucked me there. We got mortars for... I thought we did! Don't just use the druid. I keep being like, okay, let's just use the druid and win. Don't just use the druid. Try no monkeys? Yeah, now we're talking. You know what? Or hater, I still haven't figured out what they're supposed to be good for. I've used them in the past just to try to get XP for them, and they seemed okay. I still kind of liked our wizard placement. I don't think this was wrong. I think it was after this that we fuck up. But yeah, you can already do that, Granny. I'm sorry. I know the death of Spotify is a mourned thing around here, but we got blame Daddy YouTube, not me. Attack and bomb shooter, for example. Yeah, those count as monkeys, though, don't they? As far as the game's concerned, like the game counts banana farms as monkeys. Like, under my stats, under, like, most used monkeys, banana farms are up there. And yeah, get another prediction if you want, everybody. Do we first try this event? It's not even a boss event, but whatever. Do we win the stage? Spotify dieted? No, but I think Granny's saying that because we don't play Spotify or do song requests on the stream anymore. Spend 10 billion road spike powers. Because visually, they're not monkeys. That's the excuse people use. Okay. What's up, G? Welcome in. All right. Why don't we, we're close to saving up for Corvus. No, we're actually only a little over halfway. Grab this and move you over here. Actually, right here is not bad, right? Well, I get to hit it on a couple different points here. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's try that. I'm also, since Corvus has infinite range, I'm going to put him up here too, because it like says he's good on the front lines. They're all monkey. There's fewer physical monkeys not visible. Did Orville Redenbacher do the sound for this game? I hear popcorn. No, those are the titular balloons. Hit. Those are the titular balloons. Put Corvus Daddy up front. You ever play the Corvus tutorial? Absolutely not.
Fly, spirits, fly.
My healthy sleep schedule absolutely didn't wake up at 7 p.m. Oh no, gee. I love when the balloons are titular. The great Tinder bio. All right, fire. Now, I really enjoy the frost monkeys. Although frost monkeys don't get mob coverage until tier 4, I think. What do we want to use for mob coverage here, man? Maybe a pirate. Let's try the pirates. I haven't used the pirates that much. A bit. Mobs, that's also tier 4. God damn it, that's also tier 4. Well, I already placed him. Let's try it.
Be not afraid. Be angry.
Look me up to see price. Oh. Too late now. Purples. We're good.
There is yet more.
And if I give it long range, I don't think I will reach this outer ring, so just stick with the inside. I do still kind of like the idea of putting a frost monkey up here, though. I really enjoy the frost monkeys. Like the first hard mode challenge ribbon is magic monkeys only. Of course, you use new strategies to deal with stuff. Yeah, because like if you could have magic monkeys only, then, you know, you need to like figure out ways to, you know, handle the balloons that the magic monkeys aren't hitting and whatever. Look at the tier 3s, probably solo mob. Is Buccaneer that good? I've used him a bit, but not much. Not as much as I've used the sub. I love the sub. We've got some really good coverage at the very front now. You can see camo balloons. Let's try to save up for Destroyer now if we can. 3K's a lot, though, man. 3K's a lot. It's worth it? Yeah, and I need mob coverage because it's like round 40 that I keep getting dick butted, right? Yeah, you watching Degrassi again? You can't even hear me, chat. She's so balls deep in Degrassi, she can't even hear me. Women only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. She's locked in, bro. Did not hear me at all. Give me the horned howl. Love Destroyer, very satisfying to watch. It's not doing dick as far as I'm concerned, but whatever, that's alright. It'll do stuff eventually. Yeah. Here he comes.
Take it down.
Destroyer, you better fucking carry your weight. Yep. Let's fucking go. You become what all streamers aspire to be? Background noise? 100%. That's the dream. This is a little bit circle jerky and like, you know, sucking my own cock or whatever, but I sometimes will be like, I don't know, like playing one of my VODs to like check the sound levels or something, and then I get distracted by something, and I end up leaving my own VOD running in the background as background noise, and I find it to be okay background noise. And I think that's good. You know? I'm like, you know, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. That's real nice, thank you. Oh, I hate my own voice? I don't know. You get used to it. You hear it a lot, you get used to it. Hey, this guy's funny. Polaris let a whole swarm of mosquitoes in the house. Been trying to kill them for 30 minutes. I need a break from that. What did I miss? We're just ballooning our tits off, sister of the sea. We're getting some raw dopamine, kind of, to like, we're basically applying like a balm to, you know, the burn of me getting laid off today by just fucking killing the absolute nipples off these balloons. Can't be a 2+ streamer and continue to hate for voice? Yeah, you just get used to it. And then I randomly tune in to hear people debating the usefulness of pandas. That's what it's all about, baby. No debate to be found there. I agree to disagree, brother. Okay. Things are looking decent. Let's send you down just enhanced and deep freeze, because I'm not going to back you up with a bunch of frost monkeys up there. It's time to send down the middle path, and then I think we just do need some, like, numbers. I'm going to be real. I think, like, a little just general backup is good. Like, why don't you go ahead and give me, like, a tack shooter down here? You know? Which path do I like again for you? I like the super fast one. Let's go 1, 2, and then all the way in the bottom. Just some general monkeys. I'm going to try to not use the super monkey this time, chat, just because they're also one of my, like, every game band-aids. Like, when I kind of, like, hit, like, the mid to late game, I start just throwing down super monkeys. I mean, they're really fucking good. Have you looked at the village? Yeah, I've used the village a bunch. Stripe. I've used everything at this point. Village to massively boost its speed and range. Gotcha. Koalas, pandas, and poop-flavored ice cream. Chapter 6 of Crunchpuff's biography. At this point, I've got like 20 hours in this game. I haven't played it a ton, but I've played a good bit off-stream. This has been my off-stream game for the last, like, bit, you know? I really, really like it. All right, just stick with that. Now we need to actually put out more monks. You know what? I never used the spike things. Let's use some of the spike things. Fucking Powywan was memeing about it. What do? You got hot balls and Spike Storm. Spike Storm's active. That's the Moab Shredder, though. Let's send 1 down bottom path, 1 down mid path, and you are not going to be Moab pilled. Spike Factory OP for boss rush. Interesting.
Moab, take it down.
Moabi? Muad'Dib? I think you're thinking of Dune, Stripe. I think you got confused. Muad'Dib, it means like small desert mouse or something. I don't know. It's what Timothy Zendaya is. All right, let's pop out another wizard, man. I really enjoy the wizards. I'm gonna put you here, and I'm sending you down the necromancer path, dog. I'm sending you down the necromancer path. I love the necromancer monkeys. I put out like 1 trillion necromancer monkeys in some of my recent runs. Very fun. Moab? Yeah, some people say Moab. I've been saying Moab a lot just because I like it. Yeah, the necromancer seems super good. I tried necromancer as big monkey though, but his upgrades just get so expensive. I didn't really find it to be super worth it. 6K to get you to summon Phonics. Hooked on Phonics. Azili also has necromancer synergy. Let's go. You turned off the big monkey perk? Because it was annoying or because it was making things too easy? You could at least not waste Necro's reanimated loons. Brainy, Do you see why the BM I direct at you is not misguided ever? I've never done a chat audit, but if we did a chat on it, the ratio of BM-laden messages to non-BM-laden rest messages would be astounding. I would be so vindicated. Granny mentioned. Can you control them? You probably can, yeah. Yeah. You probably can, but like, whatever. It's fine that they're there. Now I'm wasting them up there. I only have a Star Monkey one disabled because I almost never keep the first few things I place. The other one's just like extra ricochet, which seems nice. Then summons more balloons where you can attack stuff. Your placement is perfect. Nice, let's go. But yeah, it is a little annoying because, for instance, like, you know, I would like to have a big hero most of the time, but the hero is so expensive that you can only have a big hero if you take, like, Quincy. 21k, we're very close to that, and attack shooter is pretty good. Ricochet's got to be the strongest one. Yeah, it seems really good. Okay, things are looking pretty nice, man. You know, let's for bottom path plane, which is pretty wild. Yeah, I guess I could. Heroes level at different rates. Also a little cookie about that if you want. Sure. Go ahead. I don't want the plane this time, though. I kind of just want more necromancers. We'll give you fire as well. You could be my Prince of Darkness, though. 28k. Can you set it wherever? No, it doesn't need to be in your range. Let's put it like here. Big boy. Handled no problem. A Wizard Lord Phoenix. These are looking pretty good. I think we're going to win this one, chat. Only 5 rounds left. Only 5 rounds left. Harder difficulty maps give heroes XP faster. If you want to get to level 50 hero, harder maps give you enough XP round 80, 100, depending on hero. Or easy maps, you might need to get around 120. Oh, interesting. Crunch, if you had to guess my least favorite towers, which would you guess? I don't know, the ones I like. Druid, Sniper, Wizard, Sub. You hate Quincy for sure. I know that one. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Okay, I was gonna say, I didn't know you could get to level 50. I thought I saw heroes only go to like 25? Or maybe just 20? You dislike Wizard. Really? What's there to not like about the Wizard? Look at our Prince of Darkness, fucking shredding. I understand Quincy hate, he's too strong, nothing gets past his bow. Yeah, that's what Choco said as well. There's big support. I love these balloons, by the way. Now I'm feeling very confident in our strength, so why don't you go ahead and give me a another banana farm down here? Yes, sir. Making his money make money. That's right, baby. Hate the ball because no horses, but for real, bomb is my favorite. The bomb is my favorite? You mean the cannon? GG's, thank you. Pay the believers. Let's go free play. Let's see how far we can push. Then we're going to stop balloons after this because we've already gone longer than I meant to, but we're having fun. Whatever. Like I said, we got tons of Mina coming, by the way, for the Mina heads. The cannon's called Bomb Shooter. Okay. We're going to be playing lots of Mina coming up. We got Mina again on Thursday, and I'm going to be giving it some full day streams next week once again because I am unemployed. I have made it to round 100. I've made it to like 146, Grainy, I think. But yes, I have also used cannon a lot. I would say the monkeys I never use. The monkeys I never use are Boomerang Monkey, this Desperado Monkey, because I've tried him a few times and I don't really like him. The Helicopter, and the Mortar. All the rest of them I've started using decently. Not the Alchemist that much, but I've tried him a bunch of times. I don't like Desperado. I tried like both his paths. I tried like having him alone. I tried having him with buddies. I don't know. I just didn't think he was that good.
Pleasing aesthetic, but it must be
You gotta use Alchemist. It's so meta because Noida. I have used Alchemist a good bit. Alchemist is cool. Like Alchemist would be good like up here or something. Like buff all of these guys. You know, and give him like 2 of these and then go down bottom path a bunch to get me more gold. You know? Do that sometimes. You could do the one that go further into this and strip more stuff away. Literally never use Desperado, but Billy is in meta right now. Really? And yes, Meaver, thank you for the lurk. Oh yeah, I can pay the believers, sorry. All right, we're up at 37K. You're close to, what, a 50? It was 54? I kind of want to get it. I've never had that monkey. Okay, we have good income. What are our actual, like, problems we're going to start running into? Just basically denser waves. We need to, like, double up on a lot of our damage sources. I don't really like Desperado, but I don't dislike Desperado. Interesting. Don't use Super Monkey. Put more of these guys down. Now save up for the 54. Look at those fucking balls. Like when you see, like, you know, a dog with big ass balls. And you know you're out in public or whatever, but you can't help but be like, damn, man, look at those balls. I really like top and bottom path Desperado, but you really need the tier 5 for the top path. So it's more of a, like, get it late monkey and initially shoot it up. Like immediately shoot it all the way up to tier 5. Or close to that. Quite cheap, okay. I haven't used the spike guys this much. Do you, and let's do bottom path this time. The Phoenix rises, that's right, baby! I don't think you need to prioritize camo, I think you'll be alright. Need to add horses to this game, that would be huge. Hey, what's up, Addy? Welcome in. What sniper paths do you like? It varies on what I'm looking for, Granulous. I think all 3 sniper paths are pretty decent. I find myself these days mostly using the Mob one, or sometimes I throw down like one elite defender, like machine gun sniper, to just kind of cover that function. Sometimes I use dart monkeys for that. Like sniper middle path because monies. Yeah, I see. Middle path's the one I haven't been fucking with like ever. Because it's actives. Yeah, I never go middle path. Alright, round 98. How are you doing? You're max. Why don't you give me another one of these guys? And this time, let's go middle path for fun. I've never gone middle path Alchemist before. Use the wizard ability? Okay. One of the best over time, I was surprised. Interesting. Also never got middle path Alk. Well, then you're bad at the game because you don't try everything, Granny. You would yell at me if I didn't try everything. 100 GG, thank you. Yeah, I think we got it handled. Phoenix 1, okay. Whoa. You're so cooked. There's our Insta-Monkey. All right, now we keep going. We're at 39K. We got big monies. We got big monies. How are you doing? 28. There you go. Now maybe, I don't know. Give me, no, not you. I kind of like to stick to like blocks of monkeys. You know? So for this one, give me another one of you. And this time, go for the mid-path monkey. And larger radius free freeze. Okay, we need more heat in the middle. Oh, factory, let's go! Upgrade our bird. Chat, that is serious heat. Throw in some ninjas for coverage at the end. He's hitting the front too. I'm kind of panicking now. They're gonna get me soon. 106. Eee. More pirates. All right. I like most middle paths. Well, you're an active ability enjoyer then. You and I are not the same, plain and simple. I think the furthest I've made it without any additional income is in the 130s. Nice. Oh, what's up, Gizmo? We're 109. We're looking okay for right now. Pumping out really good money. Maybe we, learn that from a helpful chatter named AGS. You should always fuck about in the trees. Probably should upgrade some of these further at this point, actually. Things are looking okay. Gizmodeus proud. Go top lane here with this one, because why not? Gotta choose randomly. You have random coverage. You getting hit by the bitrate big time? You must be. We're into the shit now, brother. What even happened? I looked away for 2 seconds. What even happened? Fortified ceramic balloons. Damn, man. Damn. Prevent that inaccessibility. What do they have in there? Super ceramics. Damn. Yeah, we beat round 100, whatever. Is that a thing? Do you, like, need... Yeah, it's time for me to... Do you need a thing? Oh, ambient map effects? Oh, interesting. Nothing is visible, so it's just too fast. I see. You can put the effects scale down. Yeah. I like it for now, but I might fuck with that eventually. Thank you for directing me to it. Let's wrap there for the pre-stream Sillies. That was long. That was a lot longer than I intended, over 2 hours. But we did a lot of good yapping. Thank you guys for being here. It was fun to play some balloons as well. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did and you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, everybody.